Hello there, I hope you are doing well. Today I'm going to be a king. Here is my crown, and today I am going to be the king of the class. Now suppose you had a king to rule over you. How will you want that person to be? Option 1, dictatorial. Option 2, democratic. Two options are there. One is dictatorial and the other one is democratic. These two options are opposed to each other. Do you know the difference? What would be the difference between a king who is dictatorial and a king who is democratic, or rather a ruler who is democratic? Suppose I am a dictatorial king, then I would be saying, "How dare you oppose me? I am always right. You should never oppose me, but you should always listen to what I say." So that is dictatorial. A dictatorial king would have a lion-sized ego, a big ego. But a democratic ruler would say, suppose I am a democratic ruler, then I will be saying, I think I am right, but then I may be wrong. Let's listen to what you have to say. So that's how a democratic ruler behaves. A dictatorial ruler is a bully, but a democratic ruler is a team player. I have listed certain points to elaborate the differences. A dictator takes decision on his own, imposes his decision on others, rules by fear in the heart of the people whom he rules, never listens to those who oppose, doesn't care about the opinion of others, prioritizes his own selfish needs, doesn't consider others' problems as real, thinks that he himself is the nation or the country, doesn't respect the people whom he rules, is authoritarian and thinks that he is always right. So that's our dictator. That's who a dictator is. Now, democratic works together with all, does not try to bully or dominate, but collaborate and work as a team player, considers the opinion of the opposition and is willing to change based on consensus. So that's the difference between a dictatorial ruler and a democratic ruler. In short, a dictatorial ruler does not listen to anybody, but does whatever he feels right. But a democratic ruler considers the opinion of others and believes in working together as a team. Now, how will you want your king to be? Do you want a bully to be your king? Do you want a bully to be your class monitor? Of course not. If I am a king, then this crown carries a lot of responsibility. This gives me power, and with power comes responsibility. So what would be my responsibilities? My first and foremost responsibility should be to look after the people whom I rule, to take care of their needs and interests. I must take care of my subjects, and here subjects are not English, Maths, Hindi, but the people whom I rule. I must protect their interests, and I must see to peace and prosperity. Yeah, that is very important. Peace and prosperity. I must do things for their welfare. Of course, welfare of the nation. I must allow them to take part in the process of governance. Team player, remember, should be working together with the people. I must allow them to voice their opinion and do constructive criticism. Constructive criticism is very important because that it will result in improvement. I must be open to suggestions for improvement. So you see, this crown gives me a lot of power, and as Spider-Man said, with power comes responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility. So I am a king, now I will become something else. So what do you think of a tiger? You must be knowing that tiger is our national animal, and it is also known as the lord of the jungle, and it's ferocious, it's enormously powerful, and it is graceful, it is beautiful to look at, and it is agile, and it symbolizes a lot of things, and precisely that's why it is chosen as our national animal. So what are the things that a tiger represents or a tiger symbolizes? The things are enormous power, strength, elegance, alertness, intelligence, beauty, grace, pride, mysticism, endurance, agility. Do you want to know more about our national animal or about our nation? Then you can check out knowindia.gov.in, all in small letters. It's spelled knowindia.gov.in. Interestingly, our Tiger King had none of these qualities. Today's lesson is titled Tiger King, and the lesson is a satire. Now, what is a satire? Let me read out the dictionary meaning of satire from Oxford English Dictionary. Here is the meaning. What does it say? It says, the use of humor, irony, exaggeration, or ridicule to expose and criticize people's stupidity. Remember this word, stupidity, people's stupidity, or vices, particularly in the context of contemporary politics and other topical issues. Let me read out the meaning once again. The use of humor, irony, exaggeration, or ridicule to expose and criticize people's stupidity or vices, particularly in the context of contemporary politics and other topical issues. So this is our lesson.